Hello, I have just recorded 2 meditations for the Eternal Monarch that will start on Monday. And I just feel so aligned and so peaceful, so quiet and powerful just now. I just wanted to come in and do one with you today. I know I've said I'll be more present and I'm doing my best. It's just too much sometimes managing the social medias, the Instagram, the office, real life. It's a lot to process, but this group is also really close to my heart, so I will make an intention of showing up more here, sharing more with you, free content, videos. Let me know, what do you prefer? Would you rather have posts or videos, lives? I know meditations are usually a good way to go because it's always nice to have something like 5 or 10 minutes to relax in your day, refocus and reconnect. But it could also be maybe a post, an inspiring post. I could share here what I share on my Instagram account. I feel like if you've seen them, you don't want to see them again here. But if you're not on Instagram, I'd be more than happy to, or if you're not following me on Instagram, I'd be more than happy to share them here. So you'll have a look at them. There's a few good ones, quotes or just like inspirational content. So you can just take your pick, use it to put yourself first again for a few minutes. And use it to remember your power. Use it to remember what matters in your life. I will also be showing up, I was thinking this weekend, but maybe next week, to record a French video, a French masterclass. So don't be surprised, you'll be hearing me in French and in English. I'll be doing both. And that'll be fab. That'll be just wonderful. So all of you will be able to get the best of what I have to say and maybe using the language you are the most familiar with. So far I've got only English and French. I know some bit of Spanish, but I'm afraid that won't be enough. So for today, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you are starting your weekend on a good track. I hope you're feeling good. I hope whatever's been hard on you fades away slowly and return to normal. That's the rule of the universe. Whenever something happens, it will just come back to balance if you give it enough time. Whatever this balance is up to you. You are the one to change and rewire your brain, your wonderful brain, by using your neuroplasticity truly to change the way you think, to change your belief system, to change your limitation. And there is a way, like when you do this, there is a way to change the whole balance, the whole equilibrium. Because what you tolerate, what you believe is the standard for you, might not be what you actually need. It might be below, rarely it might be above, but it might not be aligned with who you are now. Maybe it was appropriate 5 or 10 years ago, when you were going through maybe some hard time or some good times. Maybe at the time that was the best possible way for you to live your life. But it's good to remember to update our mind, to update our beliefs, to update what we believe in, what we think about life, what we understand out of life. So we can just be who we are in the most updated version. It sounds like a laptop or a PC like updates, but it truly is the way I say it. It's about how you decide to adapt and overcome given the current circumstances. Again, it's your life, your reality, your story. You are the main character. It's all about you. So what do you do about you? What has changed? Who have you become? Who are you now that you weren't before? Let's do 5 minutes, maybe 10 meditations together to update that now. I'm a fervent admirer and believer that there is no better time than the now. You don't have to wait for tomorrow, for Monday, for Friday, for the good day, for next month. You can start now, even taking tiny little steps because you haven't room for more, and build up from there. So we were just talking about updating your belief system, setting a new standard, and this is what we are going to do just now. Close your eyes. Release your hands on your knees. Palms facing upwards or downwards. It really is up to you what feels the most comfortable to you now. Release your shoulders. Release your eyelids. Release your ears. Lengthen your spine. Ground your sit bones. Be aware of your rib cage expanding out, coming back in. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Recenter. Gather your energy back to you. Focus on your breath. Come back to the present moment. Who are you now? Who is this wonderful person who's sitting on your chair, on the floor, just now? What have you been through that you can let go now? What have you been fighting for, hoping that you can celebrate now? It's time to release all of the energies you've put into motion this past month or years, and it's time to welcome a new balance, a new equilibrium, a new truth for you. Use your breath as a thread to go back to whenever you lose yourself in your thoughts, in your mind, in your emotions. It's your lifeline. Breathe in and out. If you were to look at your life, what words will come to you to describe it, define it? What looks like a repetitive pattern in your life? What seems to be the standout that you feel is normal for you? Does it feel right to you? Does it feel like you playing a little small? Does it feel like you playing a little too big? Does it feel in any way unaligned to you? Go back to your breath. Trust your gut feeling in that moment. You can feel maybe your sacred chakra moving up, being warmer, being a bit stressed out. You can feel your solar plexus tightening up at the bare idea of having to look at it and having to do something about it. You can feel your heart chakra being so relieved to finally being listened to. You can feel your eye chakra twitching with glee, being like, oh, I'll finally get to be inspired and use what I know. What do you know? What do you feel would be truer to you? What do you feel would be nicer to you, kinder to you, without thinking about the practicality, how to make it a reality, how realistic it is? Just thinking about what would feel like an expansion of you instead of shrinking you down in a box. What would you like to see happening? How would you like to behave? How would you like to be? What would you like to believe in that would feel good to you? Breathe in and out. As you ground your feet on the floor or your sit bones on your seat, as you open up your shoulders, lengthen your spine, lift your chin, breathe and recenter and be one again. You know what your truth is, you know what your power is, you know what your next step is. You know who you are and how you would like to show up more as. It doesn't have to be already very specific, very detailed. It can just be a feeling, a sensation, a color. But hold on to that. Stay a while longer in that sensation. Imagine scenarios that would make you feel this way again. Imagine yourself watching a movie, listening to a song, watching a beautiful sunset, being with friends, working, meeting a deadline, finishing a project, hanging out with family, arguing with your loved ones, exercising, going out for a walk, having a warm cup of tea, lighting a candle, what would make you feel this way again? How do you describe what you're feeling just now? Is it a sensation of warmth, coziness, sensation of like being fired up, this inner power taking over, bubbles, butterflies, third eyes burning up, solar plexus expanding, sacred chakra opening, would it be a color? Does it feel like red, blue, yellow, pink, green, black, white, grey? Does it feel like a song you already know? Does it feel like bird song? Does it feel like a cat? It doesn't have to make any sense as long as you can remember the feeling, remember the sensation, describe it a way that you understand. How would you draw it? How would you paint it? How would you cook it? What would it be? Use your intelligence the way that speaks to you. And whenever you've become clearer with that feeling and that view, put both hands on your heart and breathe a little more deeply. Be ready to embrace it. Breathe in deeply, in and out, and open your eyes. Welcome back. I hope you felt some clarity. I hope you felt and you found a sense. I hope you discovered something about you. I hope it made you feel good today. I hope it just helps you recenter, remember how awesome you are, how precious is your life, how amazing you are doing, and how everything is happening around you and not to you. I wish you a beautiful day, and I hope to see you soon.